Hello, my name is Iyad Shukri. I am a software engineer with about 2 years of experience in some different aspects. I started studying the iOS Developer Nano degree from Udacity and graduated from it in 2019 and started my career as an iOS developer. I contributed and published about 5 to 7 iOS applications on the App Store. Then I shifted my career a lot to be a software engineer using Python programming language. I'm building now microservices-based software projects related to the smart cars field and something like that. I also have great interests in NLP researching or natural language processing researching. I got to publish my first research paper in the Journal of King Saud University, which is talking about an NLP mechanism to build a search engine for the Holy Quran. I accomplished very good results in this field. Today, I will speak a little about Python programming language. It will be a short introductory about what's Python, what is the advantages of using Python, what are the disadvantages, what are the fields, what can I implement using Python, and it will be a quick overview to anyone who doesn't have any idea about what's Python or what he can do. Let's start. Python programming language. Python is a high-level, general-purpose and a very popular programming language. Python can be used to develop almost anything in the software industry, like web services, web applications, desktop applications with amazing user interface, machine learning and image processing tasks, and other things. Python is currently the most widely used multi-purpose high-level programming language. Python also supports OOP or object-oriented programming. Python is used by all tech giant companies like Google, Facebook, Amazon, Instagram, and others. What can I do with Python? As I said, Python can be used to develop machine learning models with a huge number of frameworks and interfaces that helps us to do some difficult tasks without any difficulty. It can be used also to develop GUI applications or desktop applications with a good GUI that will help our users to be happy. Python also has a very strong web framework called Django. Django is used to develop Instagram and YouTube. Python also can be used with image processing with a library called OpenCV, which is very strong to develop any task we need in the image processing. Python also used in testing, data analysis and data science and text processing. What are Python advantages? To be honest, I can't include them all in one slide, but I got to collect some of the important advantages of Python. The first and the most important advantage from my point of view that it has extensive support libraries. It has very good libraries in all the fields we may need to develop application or to do a task or something like that in all the aspects, starting from web services and ending to machine learning and NLP tasks. For example, there is a library called Flask. It is mainly used to create or to develop endpoints. You can literally to finish your endpoint with about 10 to 20 lines of code using Flask. The other advantage of Python, or the next advantage, is it is open source and it has really large active community base. That means when you stuck in a code or using a library or something, that you will find a community that will support you to help to pass your problem. It is easy to learn and also easy to read. It is as we said, a high level programming language, so it is far from the computer language and really near to our human languages. Python also considered as an ideal choice for the prototypes, as we can provide more functionality with less coding. Remember the Flask framework example that I said. Python also portable across operating systems. It can be run in any operating system, like Windows, all distributions of Linux, and also Mac OS. Python has a feature that we don't have to handle the memory management manually, as it handled it itself by a concept called the reference counting. Python disadvantages. The first one we can talk about is Python considered as a slower language in comparison of C and C++. C and C++ are low-level languages, so they are closer to the machine code than other high-level languages like Python. C and C++ also compiled languages, but Python is an interpreted language. Other disadvantage, Python considered as a single-threaded language. What does it mean? If you have a parallel processing task, Python won't be the good choice for you. The third disadvantage is the high memory consumption. Python is handling memory management automatically, but it will use a memory higher than other languages like C and C++ and Java. The last disadvantage, if you are a mobile developer, Python won't be a good choice for you. There is no good support for mobile application developers with any framework to Python. It maybe exists, but it won't be the good choice. So Python doesn't have a good support for mobile application developers. At the end, I hope you enjoyed my overview of Python programming language and to get any new information from it. Hope to see you again. Bye.